Hello everyone. In the name of Abaya Saya Hamasia, I am Saud Ishak Simanjuntak. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Small Talk to ESL, English as a Second Language, or ST2 ESL. For the first time, I made this topic because many people of Indonesian want me to make the basic educational learning spoken English according to my experience. So I made this video. The bottom line of the video is for Indonesian people who learning spoken English as a second language. Besides it, and I believe this video can be useful for foreigners who learn spoken Indonesia as a second language, maybe like people Dutch, Ukraine's people, American people, Indians people, Malaysian people, and Singapore people. Okay, our topic today is about memorize words can speak English part 1. Jadi video ini saya buat atas permintaan pemirsa, orang-orang Indonesia yang ingin mengetahui bagaimana cara belajar bahasa Inggris dari dasar berdasarkan pengalaman saya melalui menghafal kata-kata bisa bicara bahasa Inggris. Are you believe it? By memorize words can speak English? Maybe you have same thought. How could it be? Okay, for short time, let us check it out. Watch the video completely to get the answer. Okay? So, the video for particularly I mean for Indonesian people, basic for who learning spoken English. Jadi video ini khusus untuk orang-orang Indonesia ataupun orang-orang luar yang ingin belajar bahasa Inggris dari dasar dan juga orang-orang luar yang ingin belajar bahasa Indonesia. Okay? Let's jump to our topic. List of English words, verbs, especially that are often used in conversation. Jadi daftar kata-kata bahasa Inggris, khususnya kata kerja yang sering digunakan dalam percakapan. List of English words, especially verbs, that are often used in conversation as below. Number 1, be, yang artinya ada, terjadi, tetap, milik. Number 2, have, memiliki, makan atau minum, menerima. Number 3, do, yang artinya melakukan, mencapai, menyelesaikan. Number 4, say, mengatakan, pendapat, asumsi. Number 5, get, mendapatkan, meraih, mengalami. Number 6, make, membuat, menyebabkan, membawa. Number 7, go, pergi, meninggalkan, berangkat. Number 8, know, mengetahui, akrab, bersahabat. Number 9, take, mengambil, memegang, menghapus. Number 10, see, melihat, membedakan, memahami. Okay, and then let us discuss one by one according to the verbs, 10 verbs as you on your screen. Be, have, do, say, get, make, go, now, take, see. The verbs are often used in conversation by native speaker in their daily activity or their hangout. Okay, let's us discuss one by one. Number 1, be. The meaning of be as below. A, exist. B, to happen or occur. C, to remain or continue. D, to go, come to. E, belong. Yang artinya A, ada, B, terjadi atau jadi, C, untuk tetap atau melanjutkan, D, untuk pergi atau datang, ke, E, milik. Okay, let us jump to the examples of B. Number 1. Ya, before I continue, sebelum saya melanjutkan to explain this material, to explain the lessons, I wanna remind you, sebelum saya menjelaskan lebih lanjut, saya coba mengingatkan Anda how to memorize this word. Bagaimana cara Anda mengingat kata-kata ini? So I make the example through the word be. Jadi saya buat kata-kata melalui, saya buat kalimat. I make a sentence, I mean sentence through the word be, melalui kata be. And to memorize it automatically, dan untuk mengingatnya biar otomatis, Anda harus mengulang-ulang, mendengarkan atau berbicara, atau mengatakan kalimat-kalimat yang ada pada video ini. And I mean, you listen and say it over and over. Jadi harus diulangi. Okay? Like this one. I know you must be tired, so I will let you rest. Seperti contoh ini. Jadi kita harus bacanya berulang-ulang. Selain melatih pendengaran kita, juga melatih lidah kita untuk berbicara bahasa Inggris. Okay, maybe you can say it 3 times, 4 times, or maybe 10 times. Jadi mungkin Anda bisa mengucapkannya 2 kali, or 5 times, 5 kali, or maybe 10 times, atau 10 kali. Like this one, I always repeat it just for 2 times, or in this lessons. Jadi dalam pelajaran ini saya hanya mengulangnya 2 kali. Okay? Number 1, I know you must be tired, so I will let you rest. I know you must be tired, so I will let you rest. Yang artinya, aku tahu kau pasti lelah, jadi aku akan membiarkanmu beristirahat. Okay, next. Number 2. How could he be so calm about it? How could he be so calm about it? Yang artinya, bagaimana dia bisa begitu tenang tentang hal itu. Number 3. Have you ever been to the Netherlands? Have you been home recently? Have you ever been to the Netherlands? Have you been home recently? Yang artinya, apakah Anda pernah ke Netherlands? Apakah kamu baru saja pulang? Oke. Apakah Anda pernah ke Netherlands? Apakah kamu baru saja pulang? And then number 4. I'll be home in a few minutes. I'll be home in a few minutes. Aku akan pulang dalam beberapa menit. Number 5. Still, it could be a lot worse. Still, it could be a lot worse. Namun, itu bisa menjadi lebih buruk. Okay? At this time, I wanna remind and explain you again. You have to listen it more and more or over and over. Jadi saya coba mengingatkan Anda untuk mendengarkannya berulang-ulang. And then you say it more and more or over and over. Jadi Anda juga harus mengatakannya kalimat ini berulang-ulang. So beside you read it, di samping Anda membacanya, you must or you have to out loud your sounds. Anda mengucapkannya dengan keras. Say it over and over. Dan mengatakannya or read it over and over, membacanya berulang-ulang. Maybe 3 times, maybe 5 times, or maybe 10 times. Bisa juga 3 kali mungkin, 5 kali, atau 10 kali. It's according to you. It's up to you. Jadi terserah Anda. Bagaimana menurut Anda. Okay? Let us continue the examples of B. Okay? Examples of B. Contoh dari kata be. As below, we must not be late. We must not be late. Kita tidak boleh terlambat. Number 7. It will be about the end of our adventures. I guess. It will be about the end of our adventures. I guess. Ini akan menjadi akhir dari petualangan kita, kurasa. Okay, number 8. This might be the most difficult decisions she would ever make. This might be the most difficult decisions she would ever make. Ini mungkin keputusan tersulit yang pernah dia buat. Number 9. If you panic, she will be frightened. If you panic, she will be frightened. Jika Anda panik, dia akan ketakutan. Okay, number 10. That would be a big help. That would be a big help. Itu akan sangat membantu. Number 2. Have. Have. The meaning of have as below. A. Possess, own, or hold. B. To own, to perform the action mentioned, to eat or drink something, to receive, accept, or allow something to happen. Oke? Artinya memiliki, mempunyai, atau memegang untuk melakukan tindakan yang disebutkan, untuk makan atau minum sesuatu, untuk menerima, mendapatkan, atau membiarkan sesuatu terjadi. Okay, let's jump to the example of have as below. Number 1. I have known him a long time. I have known him a long time. Yang artinya, aku sudah lama mengenalnya. Number 2. What have you come for? What have you come for? Yang artinya, untuk apa kamu datang? Number 3. Here, have some more coffee. Here, have some more coffee. Artinya ini, tambah kopinya lagi. Number 4. He said, Bill Noah, you have done very well. Bill Noah, he said, Bill Noah, you have done very well. Artinya, dia berkata, Bill Noah, Anda telah melakukannya dengan sangat baik. Okay. Number 5. If it isn't, I'll have to stand it. That's all. If it isn't, I'll have to stand it. That's all. Jika tidak, saya akan tetap bertahan. Itu saja. The next of example of have. Number 6. May I have this dance? May I have this dance? Bisakah saya menarikannya? Number 7. That way you don't have to taste it. That way you don't have to taste it. Dengan begitu, Anda tidak perlu mencicipinya. Number 8. You have a right to know everything. You have a right to know everything. Yang artinya, Anda berhak mengetahui segalanya. Number 9. That is the one thing I have faith in. That is the one thing I have faith in. Itulah satu hal yang saya yakini. Number 10. It is the cross I have to bear. It is the cross I have to bear. Ini adalah salib yang harus saya pikul. Okay. 3. Do. The verbs of do. Kata kerja do. The meaning of do as below. A. Perform. In action, the precise nature of which is often unspecified. B. Achieve or complete. Yang artinya A. Melakukan sesuatu tindakan, sifat tepatnya yang sering tidak ditentukan. B. Mencapai atau menyelesaikan. Okay, let us jump to our examples of do. Number 1. I do want to be sure. I do want to be sure, yang artinya saya ingin memastikan. Number 2. Do as I say and you won't get into trouble. Do as I say and you won't get into trouble. Okay, one more. Do as I say and you won't get into trouble. Lakukan seperti yang saya katakan dan Anda tidak akan mendapat masalah. Number 3. Can you decide what to do next? Can you decide what to do next? Yang artinya, bisakah Anda memutuskan apa yang harus dilakukan selanjutnya? Okay, number 4. I'll do the best I can. I'll do the best I can. Saya akan melakukan yang terbaik yang saya bisa. Number 5. I never thought I could do it. I never thought I could do it. Saya tidak pernah berpikir saya bisa melakukannya. Okay, let's jump to other example of do. Number 6. I never thought I could do it. I never thought I could do it. Saya tidak pernah berpikir saya bisa melakukannya. Number 7. Should I do more in my role? Should I do more in my role? Haruskah saya berbuat lebih banyak dalam peran saya? Number 8. This is a fine meal, do you think? This is a fine meal, do you think? Ini makanan yang enak, menurutmu? Okay, let's jump to number 9 of examples. Do me a favor and don't listen to Kodan. Do me a favor and don't listen to Kodan. Bantu aku dan jangan dengarkan Kodan. Number 10. How could he do such a thing to his own children? How could he do such a thing to his own children? Bagaimana dia bisa melakukan hal seperti itu pada anak-anaknya sendiri? Okay. The list of verbs say, number 4. Okay, let us look the meaning of say as below. A. Utter words so as to convey information, an opinion, a feeling or intention or an instruction. B. Assume something in order to work out what its consequences would be. Make a hypothesis. Yang artinya A. Mengucapkan kata-kata untuk menyampaikan informasi, pendapat, perasaan, atau niat, atau instruksi. B. Mengasumsikan sesuatu untuk mengetahui apa konsekuensinya. Membuat hipotesis. Examples of say as below. Number 1. I like the way you say thank you. I like the way you say thank you. Saya suka cara Anda mengatakan terima kasih. Number 2. I won't say anything to anyone. I won't say anything to anyone. Saya tidak akan mengatakan apapun kepada siapapun. Number 3. It hurts him when you say blah 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 things. It hurts him when you say things. Okay, you can add for this example. It hurts him when you say bad thing or cruel things or something negative things. Jadi artinya ini, itu menyakitkan dia ketika Anda mengatakan titik-titik hal-hal. Jadi maksudnya di sini yang bersifat negatif. Okay. Number 4. And why did you say that? And why did you say that? Dan mengapa Anda mengatakan itu? Okay, number 5. Whatever did I say to make you think that? Whatever did I say to make you think that? Jadi, apapun yang saya katakan untuk membuat Anda berpikir. Okay, the continue of examples of say. Number 6. How can you say that? How can you say that? Bagaimana Anda bisa mengatakan hal itu? Bagaimana Anda bisa mengatakan seperti itu? Number 7. You know, I won't be offended if you just say no. You know, I won't be offended if you just say no. Anda tahu, saya tidak akan tersinggung. Anda tahu, saya tidak akan tersinggung jika Anda hanya mengatakan tidak. Number 8. Number 8. Now I must say goodbye. Now I must say goodbye. Sekarang saya harus mengucapkan selamat tinggal. Number 9. Say, did you notice and blood? This is a informal from North America. Say, did you notice and blood? Sorry, I mean say, did you notice any blood? Jadi ini adalah bahasa orang Amerika Utara, North Amerika Utara yang informal. Yang artinya apakah dia yang artinya apakah Anda melihat ada darah? Say artinya apakah? Hey, maksudnya apakah Anda melihat ada tanda-tanda ada darah? Apakah Anda melihat darah? Okay. Number 10. It was hard to say. It was hard to say. Sulit untuk mengatakannya. Okay, number 5. The verb get. Okay, the meaning of verb get as below. A. Come, to have or hold something. Receive. B. Succeed in attaining, achieving, or experiencing. C. Obtain. A. Datang untuk memiliki atau memegang sesuatu. B. Menerima. B. Berhasil mencapai, meraih atau mengalami. C. Memperoleh. Okay, let us look the example of get as below. Number 1. Now go home and get some rest. Now go home and get some rest, yang artinya sekarang pulanglah dan istirahatlah. Now go home and get some rest. Okay, and number 2, to get to work on time. To get to work on time. Berangkat kerja tepat waktu. Number 3, this problem gets me. This problem gets me. Masalah itu membingungkan saya. Number 4, I'll get you yet. I'll get you yet. Aku akan membalasnya nanti. I'll get you yet. Number 5, her singing really gets me. Her singing really gets me. This is a slang. Nyanyiannya benar-benar membuatku tergugah. Her singing really gets me. Okay. Let us jump to the next examples of get. Number 6. Get the look on his face. Get the look on his face. This is also slang, yang artinya perhatikan raut wajahnya. Get the look on his face. Okay, number 7. Things would get better. Things would get better. Artinya segala sesuatu akan menjadi lebih baik. Oke? Segala sesuatu akan menjadi lebih baik. Number 8. Number 8. He's got red hair. This is informal. He's got red hair. Yang artinya dia punya rambut merah. Number 9. No, so I could get over it. No, so I could get over it. Yang artinya tidak. Jadi saya bisa mengatasinya. No, so I could get over it. Number 10. We'd better get ready for lunch. We'd better get ready for lunch. Yang artinya sebaiknya kita bersiap-siap untuk makan siang. Okay? This is mid-conclusion of this topic from Small Talk to ESL YouTube channel. Sorry. Okay. Listen carefully or watch paying attention to this video according to the mid conclusions. If you want to speak English well, focus on listening. If you want to speak English well, focus on listening. 'Cause listening is the key to speaking excellent English. Okay, I repeat it again to make you clear. If you want to speak English well, focus on listening. Listening is the key to speaking excellent English. Oke, perhatikan dengan cara seksama. Oke, dengarkan baik-baik dan penuh perhatian. Jika ini adalah kesimpulan di tengah dari video ini, jika Anda ingin berbicara bahasa Inggris dengan baik, fokuslah pada mendengar. Mendengar adalah kunci untuk berbicara bahasa Inggris yang sangat baik. Okay? Let's to the next conclusion. If you want to write English well, focus on reading. If you want to write English well, focus on reading. The more you read, the better you write. Okay, one more. If you want to write English well, focus on reading. The more you read, the better you write. Yang artinya, jika Anda ingin menulis bahasa Inggris dengan baik, fokuslah pada membaca. Semakin banyak Anda membaca, semakin baik Anda menulis. And yeah, I got the point from this page or this moment. This is you need to reputation listening to the native speaker to make you good in speaking, like you do it over and over, and then you say it. If you're not fluently or well in speaking English, listening, and then say and say. Yeah, you can watch this video over and over. This time, maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after tomorrow, and until you you master of these 10 verbs. Okay? And let's take a break for a while. If you like and want to support this video, I want you subscribe and activate the notification bell. And thank you for first time, for the new viewers who looking this video and wanna support by subscribe and then like, share, and comment, yeah, to make this video improvable. Okay, let us jump to the next lessons of our topic number 6. Make. The meaning of verb make as below. A. Form something by putting parts together and combining substances. Construct, create. B. Cause something to exist or come about. Bring about. Yang artinya A. Membentuk sesuatu dengan menyatukan bagian-bagian atau menggabungkan zat. Membangun, membuat, menyebabkan sesuatu ada atau terjadi, membawa. Okay, let us look the example that you have to try it over and over until you master it. All of the verbs, the 10 verbs. Maybe you can finish this time, or you can master this time. You can, watch it again for tomorrow until you understand all of the verbs. Okay, let's continue our lessons. Number 6, make. This is the example of verb make. My grandmother made a dress for me. My grandmother made a dress for me. Yang artinya nenekku membuat gaun untukku. My grandmother made a dress for me. Okay, number 2. The drapes had made a pool on the floor. The drapes had made a pool on the floor. Yang artinya tetesan itu membuat kolam di lantai. The drapes had made a pool on the floor. Jadi tetesan itu membuat kolam di lantai. Okay? Next, number 3. That does make sense. That does make sense. Yang artinya itu masuk akal. That does make sense. Itu masuk akal. Okay, number 4. You make a difference. You make a difference. Yang artinya Anda membuat perbedaan. You make a difference. Number 5. Drowning your sorrows in eggnog will only make you feel worse in the long run. Drowning your sorrows in eggnog will only make you feel worse in the long run. Menenggelamkan kesedihan Anda dalam kemabukan hanya akan membuat Anda merasa lebih buruk dalam jangka panjang. Drowning your sorrows in eggnog will only make you feel worse in the long run. Okay? Let us look the next examples of make. Number 6. Did you make any real progress? Did you make any real progress? Apakah Anda membuat kemajuan nyata? Did you make any real progress? Yes. Okay. Number 7. They didn't make it to the restaurant. They didn't make it to the restaurant. Yang artinya mereka tidak berhasil sampai ke restoran. Ke restoran itu. Okay? They didn't make it to the restaurant. Okay, number 8. I always make it a rule to speak out. I always make it a rule to speak out. Artinya saya selalu membuat aturan untuk berbicara. I always make it a rule to speak out. Okay, number 9. I'm going to make myself a sandwich and get back to work. I'm going to make myself a sandwich and get back to work. Yang artinya aku akan membuat sandwich untuk diriku sendiri dan kembali bekerja. I'm gonna make myself a sandwich and get back to work. Okay, number 10. Aku akan membuat sandwich untuk diriku sendiri dan kembali bekerja. Oke, number 10. I love to make everybody happy. I love to make everybody happy. Yang artinya, saya suka membuat semua orang bahagia. I love to make everybody happy. Okay. Next. Number 7. Go. The meaning of go as below. A. Move from one place to another. Travel, leave, depart. Berpindah dari satu tempat ke tempat lain. Bepergian. B. Meninggalkan, berangkat. Okay, let's jump to the examples of go, of verb go. As below, maybe we should go home. Maybe we should go home. Yang artinya mungkin kita harus pulang. Number 2. Do not let him go to sea. Do not let him go to sea. Yang artinya jangan biarkan dia pergi ke laut. Do not let him go to sea. Number 3. I shall go when I please. I shall go when I please. Yang artinya saya akan pergi kapanpun saya mau. I shall go when I please. Number 4. Where did they go to college? Where did they go to college? Yang artinya di mana mereka pergi ke perguruan tinggi. Where did they go to college? Where did they go to college? Okay. Number 5. Let's go do the course one last time before we leave. Let's go do to the course one last time before we leave. Yang artinya, ayo lakukan tugas untuk terakhir kalinya sebelum kita pergi. Let's go do the course one last time before we leave. Okay, next. The next examples of go. Number 6. I need to go to the bathroom. I need to go to the bathroom. Aku harus pergi ke kamar mandi. I need to go to the bathroom. Number 7. I let her go but refused to give up the doll. I let her go but refused to give up the doll. Yang artinya saya membiarkannya pergi tetapi menolak untuk menyerahkan boneka itu. I let her go but refused to give up the doll. Okay? Saya membiarkannya pergi tetapi menolak untuk menyerahkan boneka itu. Number 8. You go on home with Jonathan. Go if you wish. You go on home with Jonathan. Go if you wish. Anda pulang dengan Jonathan. Pergilah jika Anda ingin. You go on home with Jonathan. Go if you wish. Number 9. Why don't you go spa? Why don't you go spa? Yang artinya, mengapa Anda tidak pergi berdebat? Why don't you go spa? Okay, number 10. You'd better go WhatsApp and tell your dad supper is ready. You'd better go WhatsApp and tell your dad supper is ready. Sebaiknya kau pergi mandi dan memberitahu ayahmu bahwa makanan malam sudah siap. You'd better go WhatsApp and tell your dad supper is ready. Number 8 of verb noun. Oh, sorry, verb know. Okay, the meaning of verb know as below. A. Be aware of through observations, inquiry, or information. Have developed a relationship with someone through meeting and spending time with them. Be familiar or friendly with. Yang artinya A. Diketahui melalui observasi, penyelidikan atau informasi. B. Telah mengembangkan hubungan dengan seseorang melalui pertemuan dan menghabiskan waktu bersama mereka. Akrab atau bersahabat. Okay, let's us jump to the examples of know. Number 1. I know they don't like me. I know they don't like me. Aku tahu mereka tidak menyukaiku. I know they don't like me. Number 2. He didn't know the car was coming. He didn't know the car was coming. Dia tidak tahu mobil itu datang. He didn't know the car was coming. Number 3. I know better than that. I know better than that. Yang artinya, aku tahu lebih baik dari itu. I know better than that. Number 4. Do you know that profound thinker? Do you know that profound thinker? Yang artinya, apakah Anda tahu pemikir yang mendalam itu? Do you know that profound thinker? Number 5. I don't know how many times or how many ways I can say I'm sorry. I don't know how many times or how many ways I can say I'm sorry. Saya tidak tahu berapa kali atau berapa banyak cara saya bisa mengatakan saya minta maaf. I don't know how many times or how many ways I can say I'm sorry. And the next example of no, number 6. The boy stammered and did not know what to say. The boy stammered and did not know what to say. Bocah itu tergagap dan tidak tahu harus berkata apa. The boy stammered and didn't know what to say. The boy stammered and didn't know what to say. Number 7. He does not know what he wants. He does not know what he wants. Dia tidak tahu apa yang dia inginkan. He doesn't know what he wants. Number 8. We know not much about them. We know not much about them. Yang artinya kami tidak tahu banyak tentang mereka. We know not much about them. Number 9. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. Yang artinya saya tidak tahu apa yang Anda maksud. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. Saya tidak tahu apa yang Anda maksud. Okay, number 10. I was greatly puzzled to know what he was doing. I was greatly puzzled to know what he was doing. Saya sangat bingung mengetahui apa yang dia lakukan. I was greatly puzzled to know what he was doing. Okay. Next, number 9 of verb take. The meaning of verb take as below. A. Lay hold of something with one's hands. Reach for and hold. Remove someone or something from a particular place. Memegang sesuatu dengan tangan seseorang, meraih dan menahan, menghapus seseorang atau sesuatu dari tempat tertentu. Okay, let us look. I mean, example of take as below. I can take care of myself. I can take care of myself. Saya bisa menjaga diriku sendiri. I can take care of myself. Saya bisa menjaga diriku sendiri. Okay, number 2. He would take care of their needs. He would take care of their needs. Dia akan mengurus kebutuhan mereka. He would take care of their needs. Number 3. Sit down and take your pen. Yang sit down and take your pen. Yang artinya duduk dan ambil penamu. Sit down and take your pen. Number 4. So let's take a moment and conduct a 3-step evaluation. So let's take a moment and conduct a 3-step evaluation. Yang artinya, jadi mari luangkan waktu sejenak dan lakukan evaluasi 3 langkah. So let's take a moment and conduct a 3-step evaluation. Okay, number 5. I take my responsibility to you and our children seriously. I take my responsibility to you and our children seriously. Saya mengambil tanggung jawab saya kepada Anda dan anak-anak kita dengan serius. I take my responsibility to you and our children seriously. Next, number 6. The next example of take. Do you take me for a tomcat? Do you take me for a tomcat? Yang artinya, apakah Anda menganggap saya sebagai kucing jantan? Do you take me for a tomcat? Okay, number 7. He sends soldiers among us to take away our liberty. He sends soldiers among us to take away our liberty. Dia mengirim tentara di antara kita untuk mengambil kebebasan kita. He sends soldiers among us to take away our liberty. Okay, number 8. I'll just have to take naps while she's asleep. I'll just have to take naps while she's asleep. Aku hanya perlu tidur siang saat dia tidur. I'll just have to take naps while she's asleep. Okay, number 9. When I go to France, I will take France. When I go to France, I will take France. Yang artinya ketika saya pergi ke Prancis, saya akan mengambil bahasa Prancis. When I go to France, I will take France. Number 10. Take me back and I will give you no more trouble. Take me back and I will give you no more trouble. Yes, it's like a title of songs. Bawa aku kembali dan aku tidak akan memberimu masalah lagi. Take me back and I will give you no more trouble. Okay, number 10, the last verbs. See. Okay, the meaning of see as below. Perceive with the eyes, discerns visually, discerns or deduce mentally after reflection or from informations, understand. Melihat dengan mata, membedakan secara visual, membedakan atau menyimpulkan secara mental setelah refleksi atau dari informasi, memahami. Okay, let us jump or let us look to the example of C. Examples of C as below. Number 1. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Saya mengerti apa yang Anda maksudkan. I see what you mean. Okay, number 2. Maybe he should see a doctor. Maybe he should see a doctor. Yang artinya mungkin dia harus periksa ke dokter. Maybe he should see a doctor. Number 3. I'll see you later. I'll see you later. Yang artinya sampai jumpa atau ketemu lagi. I'll see you later. Number 4. He can't see anything. He can't see anything. Yang artinya dia tidak bisa melihat apa-apa. He can't see anything. Number 5. He can't see at all. He can't see at all. Dia tidak bisa melihat sama sekali. He can't see at all. He can't see at all. The next example of C, number 6. I'll take all my other friends to see this king tree. I take all my other friends to see the king tree. Saya mengajak semua teman-teman saya yang lain untuk melihat pohon raja ini. I take all my other friends to see this king tree. Okay, number 7. Now let's see how this might come about. Now let's see how this might come about. Yang artinya sekarang mari kita lihat bagaimana hal ini bisa terjadi. Now let's see how this might come about. Now let's see how this might come about. Number 8. I can see why Alex failed so hard for you. I can see why Alex fell so hard for you. Aku bisa mengerti mengapa Alex jatuh cinta padamu. I can see why Alex fell so hard for you. Number 9. Do you want to see it? Do you want to see it? Yang artinya, apakah kamu ingin melihat itu? Do you wanna see it? Number 10. She wanted to see him happy. She wanted to see him happy. Dia ingin melihatnya bahagia. She wanted to see him happy. Okay. This all for now. From Small Talk to ESL channel. And yeah, maybe I always remind you, if you like this video and this video can be useful to you and to your family or to your friends or others, your relative or your siblings, please subscribe and activate the notification bell. One more time, don't forget, subscribe and activate the notification bell. And also like, share and comment. Yeah, thanks for watching. Elohim bless us. See you next video. Bye bye.